Hey, wishing you a really good Saturday. So today's day 3 about me talking about my digital marketing journey and catching you up on all the stuff that I hadn't been talking about when I should have been talking about it and vlogging every day. I'm telling you, you need to vlog every day, all right? So today was a really good day. I talked to one client and I'm basically in the realm of do it for you and do it with you right now in order to get my social proof. So I'm setting up my workshop too. And today I created the submission form, which is basically a funnel. So it has a link. So whenever anybody asks me like, oh, okay, I'm ready to go to the workshop, where do I sign up and do the questionnaire? So I give them the link, they go to that link, and then they'll be able to fill out the questions and submit it. And then I'll take people from there and organize the workshops to what fits the best. And those questionnaires are really good. I just posted a video on my Skool community about it. The good thing about it is that you can group people according to how much experience they have, and that way it makes the workshop go a lot better. Because if you have a workshop with only beginners, it's going to drag on a little bit longer because everybody needs a little bit more of your time. Versus, let's say if you have a workshop of 5 people, you can have 3 people that are intermediate to advanced, and then you could have 2 beginners, or you could have 3 intermediate and 2 beginners. That way, when the intermediates and the advanced get the assignment and they start working on it, they might interject with a few questions here and there, but then you can focus your attention and your guidance to those 2 beginners that are going to need more of the technical help versus other people that are just asking, how am I going to plug this in or that. These people might need to figure out, sorry, my shirt's a little tight, might need to figure out what they need to log in, or they're having issues, or they messed up a password, whatever it is that they're going through. Then you kind of focus on them. Then once they're caught up, make sure everybody's caught up, and then go on to the next thing. So back to my digital marketing journey. So when I went through and picked what part of the digital journey that I wanted to be part of, which was promoting with Skool and teaching people how to make money online, I brought it from an area because I've been looking online so many places to really understand a way to make money. And I know that people have a lot of courses, and some of them are good, some of them are kind of okay, some of them have too much fluff because people think they have to put a lot of things into the courses, when in reality you just need a solution to your problem and the steps to take it. And in that search I figured out, okay, the best option for me will be this because it's a pain point for me. And I want to learn how to make money online, and I want to teach people how to do it and how to create it, and how to give them the steps, the actionable steps to get started and moving, so they can create a legacy, and they can create, something that's meaningful for them. So that's why I really like Skool, and there's a lot of potential. I can see it in all. When I promote Skool, the exciting part is seeing somebody else's talent and their passion or their skill set, and giving them perspective on how they can create the course, on how they can market it, and how they can have fun with it. So that was really what I liked about it. But within my journey of picking Skool and teaching people how to make money online, I had to do a lot of soul searching. So because the reality is I haven't been in digital marketing. Yes, I studied graphic design, and yes, I do understand. I'm somebody that I'm old enough to remember that I joined Facebook and I had friends that were like, oh, I'm not gonna get on that. So I'm old enough to be like, okay, I was here before Facebook, but I'm young enough to be like, hey, join the train. So I have friends. So I'm kind of that in between. I don't even know. I guess I'm a onset late millennial, right? And I have a lot of Gen X friends that were like, no, not yet. But no big deal. Everybody's on the train now, and everybody's on here. But a lot of people are consumers. They don't realize that you can create content and you can monetize. Whether that's your YouTube channel, whether that's using Skool, whether you use social media with affiliate links, there's a lot of potential to do that. So I had to realize that I had to niche myself down and talk to a certain group of people, but I don't have all the experience. And even if I have all the experience in the sense that I'm doing the legwork and getting all the information, people kind of, when you're giving the information, people are sold on the concept and the dream. They're not sold on the technical stuff. And I think that's why people give up on it too, because once they get into it, they're like, oh man, I'm not going to get rich tomorrow. No, you have to set up a system. Once you have a system and it's working for you, yeah, then the money will come. And obviously your focus can't be all the money, because you're here to provide a service and a solution for people. So you have to be in it. So I did the research. So I've been doing my niching down, and I was like, okay, I'm not hitting the target. I wasn't communicating what I was doing, first of all. Second of all, I don't have the experience. People want to see those testimonials. So I'm going to have to do it for you and do it with you until I get enough experience and enough testimonials where I can start actually coaching. Because one thing is teaching and giving instruction, another thing is coaching and motivating. And it's the exciting part that I like, is that I can see where that idea can make money and it can go on and guide people through it. But I need my street cred until I get to that point. So the niching down process, if you can do that first, even before you start moving, is really understand what you're good at, what you can do, where you need to get started, and don't be afraid to get started doing it for you and helping. Because at the end of the day, that's how you market, is by bringing solutions to people and giving them as much information as you can, and them knowing that, okay, I can get this information from the source that I like, or I can keep floating in the ocean of the internet and just doing research and not figuring stuff out. And figuring it out painstakingly long time and with a lot of money and a lot of questions. Because my wife has this saying that her mother says, which is lazy people work double. And it's true. And it's because you think that you have a shortcut, but you end up having to do the work 2 or 3 times. And in this case, it's not lazy people, it's like cheap people pay double. I think because if you're not willing to invest in your education, whether you take a course or a mentor, you're going to be hitting yourself on a bunch of rocks and a bunch of walls, because these people have already done that. When the internet came out with funnels, people came out. So take a funnel course if you know somebody that teaches you funnels. If somebody knows how to open up school, go with them and figure it. They'll teach you how to do it. You'll figure it out with all the advice and the guidance, because they've already went through the pain and the stake for you. They've been through the pain for you. So don't be afraid to do that, and make sure you niche down properly and you figure out, okay, this is what I'm good at. This is the solution I'm bringing, and then you communicate it in your content. Because that was, I think, for the last 2 months, I'd focus on one thing, I'd go in hard, and I was like, I'm not doing it right. I'm not talking to the people that I need to talk to because I don't have my niche down. So then I had to redirect, and then I figured, okay, done for you, done with you, there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't have an aversion to it. I just didn't know how to communicate it. Now it's clear. My message is like, I'm helping you build a school. I'll do it for you, I'll do it with you, and that's completely changed. Now once I go down that pipeline and I start building some credibility and some street cred with my testimonials, and people see what I can do, and all the stuff that I've accumulated, all the knowledge that I have that I can implement, then things will change, and then I'll change it from teaching you how to do it to coaching you with the resources in static. I still have the resources, I'm building them. That's the good thing here. As you're doing it done for you or done with you, you're creating your resources for you to put into your school. So that's why you can start from zero, because as you're creating, as you're helping people, as you're going through the process, and as you're collecting information, you're creating your stuff. Just like a coach. When people go onto digital platforms like Skool, it's not a big deal if you've been coaching for years and that's your niche, because you don't have to do a niche search. You know you're helping people lose weight after their metabolism slows down when they're 35 and older, right? So you have your market. You've been doing it day to day with people in person. But now you're scaling up and you're doing it online, and you just bring all your resources and you upload them digitally. And Skool's there for you to do that. So that's a really cool thing. Anyway, so that's today's vlog of the day. And I'll see you later. I got to post my video walking people through how to do a submission form with Google Forms and integrating it into the funnel, adding it on as an option to open after people submit their emails. So I'll be messing with that today, right now, but I wanted to wish you a great Sunday. Have a great day.